The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread and heads for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon's urge. Calm down now. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Oh my gosh. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the nearly satisfied animal. She's a furry! She's a furry! I've been going after the wrong girl this whole time. Uninstall.exe. The raccoon is thinking of following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic. What the frick? Pavlovian conditioning to slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Actually, that looks more like she's gonna cut the raccoon up. I was a bit more daring with this one than yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express my vivid imagery and conveying emotions throughout them. Why do I go after the crazy ones? Why do I always go after the crazy ones? Is it the boobs? Is that really the only reason? It can't be. Why do I always go after the crazies? Yeah, if I take it face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual oh my lord. Holy frickin' lord. Oh my gosh, I'm uncomfortable. I'm not okay. She murders animals. She chops animals up with knives. This isn't okay. She's killing us all. We're all dead. It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing them. Maybe I'm opening her up so there'll be no killing in the end, right? Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Killplix? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my awareness, I would have probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. You're good at a lot of things. Writing. Listening. There really aren't many people like you, Killplix. Well, that's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would be so uncomfortable sharing my writing. But now I always feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Who should I show my poem to next? Get the voice ready. Oh, I like this one, Killplix. It has some nice feelings to it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems. If poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feelings, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. And again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something with me? That's so sweet. Yeah, puberty. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll keep it in mind. Well, anyway, let's see. I guess I really like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word? Bittersweet. Yeah. Well, I mean, bittersweet. Yeah, I like the things are happy and things are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give a rain cloud a little bit of hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Yeah, it is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Killblix. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingling. Good frickin' lord! Whoa! But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more of dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like tiny laps. My feelings suck. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and come my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically put them all on the shelf, one after the other, holding them to each friend and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, echo. Is she the killer? Good lord! Holy frick! Holy crap! Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Here's how I express myself. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get out of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it more than a week later. Don't get me started on that type of girl. I wonder if this is one of those thin times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? We'll show it to save screen. Oof, I'm gonna reread this part over and over again. Oh, I'm just kidding. That's Sookie. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. That's her, by the way, burping. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother writing a poem like this until you're on Yuri's level. And Sookie stops short all of a sudden. Just don't tell me. Eh? You're not just trying to press Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean, I mean, Woo! Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be the world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Hi again, Killplix. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad, and I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with some masterpieces or something like that. Haha, wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, this one's good. It feels like you're not only letting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, have you been finding inspiration in your writing style, or inspiration in her boobs, or something like that? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. You can't deny the talent. You can't deny that talent she's got on her chest. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. Romantic? That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about, or that's me. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on her side of her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just mean that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still defending her like that? You must be pretty into her, yeah? Huh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, you know, I was just saying. But anyway, you know what, to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me, the colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless, a cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop, violently grating, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, coisinine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? Load me? Oh, okay. It's even more abstract than your last one. Oh, yuck. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on paper, choosing where and how I space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. See, it's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Oh, yuck. Sometimes asking a poem what it's about isn't really the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling. Oh, it's time for bed for Jinjo! Night, Ginge! Holy frick, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, good lord. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Oh, the wall breaking! What am I even talking about? Yuck. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everybody. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so everybody can come and sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but doesn't that just tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event? Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to be choosing a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up first to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think that's a bad idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No. Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anybody until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems and all out loud to a whole bunch of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each of us put a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Literature is all about. Yeah, it's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room with 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Alright, Ginger, putting the blanket over your dumb old head since you're not shutting up. Oh, let me take the time to thank once again Joe Man Cool for the resub, Poe for the donation, Asura for the first time sub. Thank you. An enemy stand user, you also donated. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Okay. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica has been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? Oh, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, gosh, darn son of a gun, I'll be darned. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem for yourself. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club. How do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh, no. Don't worry. I'll start off and help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Comfortable. Can I go next? Yeah, of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line. She recites, bringing the words alive with her flippant southern accent. It just makes it even better. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayara looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Yep. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example is all. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, wow. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it. You can do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of the Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts to read the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into what the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really darn tootin' good, I'd say. Gosh darn it. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count.